All right, guys, here we are, March 9th. Trying to get my garden ready. We're in north central Tennessee. Still a little cool, but dried out a little bit. This little garden, been gardening right here for the last 2-3 years, and was doing the no-till. You can see, got some wood. I got wood chips in here. Did that last couple of years, and it worked pretty good. I was happy with it. But this year, I decided to till the rows up. So I've raked my chips to the middles. I'm not going to till the middles. See right here. And then some of the middles, I'm just going to leave in grass, just like I've been doing. I'll run through every now and again with a weed eater. That's a whole lot easier than trying to keep a piece plowed out. Because when it gets about July and gets real hot, and the weeds are growing 2 inches a day, I can't keep up. So that was the reason for the no-till. But I have tilled this right here. There's more wood chips. And yeah, there's a few little clumps in there, weeds, whatever. But I've got them plowed loose, so they should dry out. More chips. Another grass middle. Anyway, I think I've got 13 rows in here. And I've also got this one bed out here. I'm gonna do onions, this short-term stuff and this. Look at the difference in this and that. That had the cow manure stuff put on it before. A little bit, not a whole lot, but a little bit. And I don't use any fertilizer, but I grew a lot of tomatoes last year. Look how dark this is. And the reason it's that way is right there. Neighbor up the road feeds hay pretty much year round and just piles it up, piles of hay on top of it, lets them eat. Of course, the hay rots, the cows do their thing in it. And this is some really rich stuff. I've got a little old 1-ton dump truck. I don't know, I hauled about 8 or 10 loads of that a while back, and I can get all kinds more of it. But that's going. I'm gonna get my tractor up here in the bucket, and I'm gonna fill these in right here. Don't know how you can tell, but there's ridges on each side. I'm gonna fill the middles of that up with this before I plant. And then as I plant, each plant I put in, I'm gonna dig my hole and throw another big 2-3 handsfuls in there. Now these 3 rows right here, this was been just in grass for the last few years, and I mowed this, and I just plowed these out about a week ago and run through them again. There's still a lot of grass in there, but it'll die down, and I'll run through it again a few times. I kind of made a mess right here. I went through and got up on the edges, the little ridges up here. Thought I'd be doing good by doing that, but I just throwed a bunch of grass and roots over in my row. I'll have to replow that, but I'll have to dig some of that out of there. But see how black that is right down there, right next to this pile? That's just what's bled over the winter. And the rain stuff washed over in there. And I still got a few wood chips, not a lot. We'll use them somewhere because they're 2 years old. So we'll use them. But anyway, here's my little garden. I'm getting ready. I love to grow a garden. When I was a kid, I swore up and down I'd never have a garden when I got grown. But here it is, 50-some years later, and you see what I'm doing. But hopefully it'll turn out good. We gave away cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers, everything to the neighbors and everybody last year, and I hope to do that again. I love to give it away, and because we had way more than we could eat. So I just love for anybody that wants it, I'll be glad to give it to them. All righty, here it is. Later, Tater.